Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing amazing as always. And it is me, Joe, as always. And today I want to talk about the worst horror movie of 2024 so far, at least according to me. So, honestly, we had some great horror movies this year so far. We got In a Violent Nature, which I thought was pretty good actually. We also got Abigail, and that movie was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed that. It was so much fun, it was exciting, and so awesome. But we also got a lot of bad movies, like, let's be honest. And, a lot of bad movies, actually, unfortunately. I hate to say that. Absolutely hate to say that. And I know that, these people, they're not like, let's make a bad horror movie, right? But it just happens sometimes, especially if you're Blumhouse, unfortunately. The first bad horror movie of this year definitely was what was the name of that movie? Night Swim. Yeah, Night Swim from Blumhouse. That movie was so bad. We also got Imaginary, also from Blumhouse, which was absolutely awful. We got this wasn't from Blumhouse, but The Strangers Chapter One. We got a lot of bad horror movies, to be honest, right? Unfortunately. But the worst horror movie of this year so far, according to me, is Night Swim. This movie came out in January, and for me at least, it's definitely the worst. This movie is so boring, but let me tell you about the story, right? So, the story is about this family. They buy this new house. They want to move in, and this house, it's like a normal suburban looking house, but it has a pool, right? Which is cool. You find pool on your new property, and you're like, oh, nice, a pool. I'm gonna swim in that. That's cool, right? Yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, there's a pool there, but this pool is cursed, basically, right? So there's this like demon force that lives in the pool, and basically the dad of the family, he starts to get like crazier and crazier, and he acts crazier, and at one point he almost like kills a child in that pool. He drowns him. Some bad stuff, right? It's almost like Jack in The Shining, right? But it's not the hotel, but it's the pool. This movie is so freaking boring. This movie, I was like partially excited because this movie basically at first was just a short film, and then Blumhouse basically decided that they want to make a feature, right? And that's cool. We got some great horror movies, that went this route. Basically, Lights Out, right? That movie was, at first it was a short film, but then David Sandberg was able to make a really decent feature film, right? But with Night Swim, this movie is so freaking boring. I basically the first hour of this movie is about nothing. It's about this family. They move in. They hear basically they see some things like some demon things in the pool, and this girl basically swims in the pool. The daughter of the guy, she swims in the pool, and she gets attacked by this hobo ghost. It's weird. It's just some weird stuff, and it's really boring. Like most of the stuff that happens in this movie is just scenes of people swimming in the pool, and just nothing happens. Nothing scary happens, at least. This movie is just so bad, and it's when the movie is like just bad, you can just watch it and at least like enjoy it as like a bad movie, right? But this movie is bad and boring. This movie is so boring. I haven't even finished this movie. I'm gonna admit it. I haven't even finished this movie. I just wasn't able to finish it. That's how boring it was. Like I just literally couldn't. And that's bad. I know that, but like this movie was just so awful. Yeah. I mean, what a movie, what a way to start, 2024. Damn, that was bad. So, yeah, this is my pick for the worst horror movie of 2024 so far. Um, I know that some people enjoyed Night Swim, and I completely get that. But for me, it was easily the worst horror movie of 2024 so far. It is still the worst horror movie of 2024 so far because, you know, and you know, it might not even change because, you know, then I would basically, on the second place currently holds Imaginary, which that movie was also pretty awful, but I think that that movie was at least a bit entertaining. uh this movie Night Swim is not entertaining at all. So yeah, this is my pick for the worst horror movie of 2024 so far. Again, I don't like, I don't like this movie even a bit. You know, it's just so boring. You know, just so boring. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this. Have you enjoyed Night Swim? Have you seen it? And what is your worst horror movie? What is your pick for the worst horror movie of 2024 so far? Let me know down below, please. Thank you. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye.